Hello, and welcome back to CK3. It's definitely been a while, for no particular reason other than I just wasn't playing CK3. We are in Bengal, as you can see. We are of the Bangala Varman dynasty, a historical dynasty that existed with a historical ruler. Just a little bit of history here, it's not much. As I said, the Varman dynasty is a real dynasty that existed. The dynasty was officially established in 1035, and in 1150 is when it was actually snuffed out. It was disestablished. Less than 100 years after the start date. They would eventually be conquered by the Sena, who are ruling over here. The Sena would eventually become the dominant power of Bengal, to conquer all of Bengal, and essentially end Buddhism in India, essentially. Because Bengal was the final stronghold, other than Sri Lanka, I guess. Then the Sena would eventually be, I believe, conquered by the Gurids. We are here in Bengal because, you know what, I just woke up today and I just felt like I wanted to be Indian. So that's why we're here. This is a historical ruler as well. Varman was a real ruler. I think he was I think we at least know the most about him than his son. This is his historical son and his historical son. One very interesting thing, actually, about this dynasty is that they were known to have hostility towards Buddhism, which is interesting. A lot of the times, the Western understanding of India, there wasn't much religious tension in India until Islam arrived in India. But it's important to note that, of course, despite the pacifistic nature of the dharmic religions here in India, and the fact that they have harmoniously, coexisted with one another, there are still sectarian hostilities towards one another. I mean, that's just unavoidable. And the Varman dynasty is one such dynasty that was known to have hostilities towards Buddhists. They were, of course, Vaishnavites, which is accurately depicted in this game. They also did adhere to Shiva as well. Gaudi culture would be culture's expanded culture. Doesn't really matter if it's Bengali or Gaudi or Vanga. I mean, it's all really interchangeable names for this region anyways, so that looks good. Only thing is that I don't really think his traits or his education is locked in this game. So I think it's completely random in that part. So I've just rolled, essentially, temperate, wrathful, and lazy. But a brilliant strategist. That is insane, actually. Also, very good stewardship. Everything else, just don't worry about it. First of all, the first change I'm going to do is I'm going to change this to the Varman. Just simply House Varman. Actually, the whole dynasty is a change, because that's what they were known as, the Varman dynasty of Bengal. Of course, there were other Varman dynasties, I do believe. The reason that they're Bangala Varman in the game is, I assume, just to differentiate them. There we go. I might also change the house sigil as well. I don't really like it, honestly. Of course, I'm playing with CMH. That's the bulk of the mods that I'm playing with. But I also have a lot of other mods that I've added just personally that I like playing with. So, okay, a mod wasn't working, so I had to reload the game. Unfortunately, we have rolled a much worse character. Yeah, this is worse. Greedy Justin Craven. Alright, names, let's just get started with this, actually. Do we want to go into martial? Do we want to go into prowess? We're actually almost down to overseer already. We can almost get absolute control, which is really nice to get. But I think I'm going to go into prowess. Just because, why not? We can get more dread over here, even though I'm Craven. Sure, we make people fear us because we fear other people. It's like we're compensating. We start over our domain limit, which is quite unfortunate. So what do we do about that? What we do is we honestly just give our son land. Might as well. I don't see an issue with this. What? Level 8 fort? Forced forts give holding taxes? I completely forgot how strong jungle forts are. The capital's level 6. Oh, these are keeps. Oh, there's keeps built here. I see. All right. I'm gonna give this to my son. Yeah, sure. I'll give this to my son. Why not? Unfortunately, I'm playing with a mod. I forgot what it's called. I tend to forget the mods that I'm playing with, or what they're called, because I'm playing with so many mods. But I think it's cultural armies or something, cultural men-at-arms and armies, where it's, for instance here, right? For instance here, all these cultures have their own setups that are available to them. And the vanilla units are completely locked off, and they can only use their special, like, you know, cultural units. So it makes for armies being a lot more diverse and culturally distinct. Unfortunately, though, in this mod, the Indian cultures don't actually have their own added by the mod. I'm sure it will happen eventually, but for now, they don't. So the men-at-arms is kind of weird. We have a selection of a lot of different random men-at-arms that really we shouldn't have access to, but I think we just get started. There's nothing really much to do. There's no point in getting married. I don't want to get married. I don't want more children. I already have a son. He needs to get married, honestly. I guess the first thing we might as well do is reinforce relations with Silk Road communities. I'm not sure what to go for. Gains lifestyle experience. That's fine. We'll bring in some Indic artisans as well. I am immediately infirm. Oh, well, it'll come to me anyway, so I might as well just give away more land to my son. Also, for any Indians watching, or Hindus, or Buddhists, or... Oh, that is something I genuinely did not expect at all. Oh, that's so funny. Well, yeah, I did not expect that. Yeah, wow. Whoa. That's just everything. That's simply just everything. There was no possible way I could have gotten out of the situation, other than if I just swore fealty to him, which you could argue I should have, but it's too late for that now. I'm gonna lose a lot of land. He gave mercenaries as well. That, you know, that's something I really did not expect to happen. Like, especially this early, just this fast. Oh, don't catch my vassals. They're gonna catch my vassals. Oh, both of them? Both of them? Well, I tried. Oh, you're still gonna catch me? Surely not. They've caught me. Oh. Well. Oh, shit. Okay. We're now down to my son is now a vassal of his. Right. You know what? I don't actually hate that. See, some people at this point would just restart, right? Me, I'm just gonna go with the flow. The game just started. Anything can still happen. Oh, as I was about to ask, to any Hindu or Buddhist or just Indian in general viewers out there who are watching this, what is the point of contention between Hinduism and Buddhism? Specifically, that would cause sort of some violent reaction from one towards the other. Not that I, think it's justifiable. Obviously not. I'm just, wondering where is the point of contention and why there would be hostility between the two religions. Well, the first issue we're running into is that we have now considerably been weakened, so we need to get rid of our men-at-arms. My son should probably be making some men-at-arms himself, so I think it'll be okay. I think once we just increase control, I think it would be okay. Anyways, my son is my grandson is a fortune builder. That's actually really nice. For the foreseeable future, our main rivals will be the Pala dynasty. I think this also solidifies, roleplay-wise, our hostility towards Buddhism. Something that I've thought about, that I've heard, right? That CK3 doesn't actively portray is the justification, and the major justification that Buddhist rulers would have to go through to go to war, right? Because, of course, Hindu rulers as well, pacifism is very big in these faiths, like very important, like core tenets, right? So what would a Buddhist, right? Buddhist ruler, like how would they justify going to war, for example? Especially Jains as well, because like Jains were extremely pacifistic. It was extremely important to them. How would such a ruler justify going to war, right? I would love to know that. Because I don't think this is really portrayed in CK3. I mean, of course, there's dharmic pacifism here. It doesn't really stop rulers of this faith from going to war. It doesn't, at least from what I know, it doesn't make them less likely to go to war. Which it would be cool if that happened. Like, it would actually, you know, make rulers of that faith, of Buddhism or Jainism, just way less likely to declare war. But then it would run into the issue of India becoming super stagnant because no one's going to war, and it'll just be, you know, not much happening. I guess that'd be quite hard to portray in CK3, to be fair, because then, yeah, it would just make India very stagnant. But I mean, India historically wasn't very stagnant, even with the, you know, pacifism being such an important tenet in the faiths in India. So, I don't know. Curious to hear any historical context or whatnot from anyone who knows more about this. Oh, I lost my duchy title. Darn. Oh, just die already. Just go. Just go. Go. Take your time, please, actually. Let's go ominous reputation. Why not? Dude. Wait, what? Oh, my son has cancer. Is that what that event said? Honestly, I didn't read. I just assumed it said I got cancer. Oh, that's so bad. And I'm dead. Well, good. Honestly, I'm going to attempt to survive. That's really what all I can do. I'm gonna try to live as long as I can. But we did inherit more lands, and you know, we're not doing too bad actually. It's a minor setback. It's a minor setback. Oh, I'm a Stuart now. Centuries ago, the people of India mastered the art of building reservoirs and other connected water systems to harvest and preserve rainwater. Such irrigation tanks are often associated with local religious institutions, and sponsoring the construction of some would reflect well on me. Your county capital will receive a county modifier lasting 10 years, and you will receive a corresponding character modifier and some prestige and piety. Ah, this is like constructing khanats. Okay, I see. Like, for the Middle Easterns. You know what? We'll build a medium one. We won't spend all our money on it. I actually married myself to this... I did not mean to marry myself to her. I meant to marry her to my frickin' son. How did I manage to do that? I recruited a female courtier so I can marry her off to my son, but I guess I mistaken myself for my son. How did I do that? Am I racist? Oh, I can petition my liege to grant me a claim. I might as well try. He has lands that I have a claim on, you know? He took them from my father. At the very least, I should at least ask for them back. It was rejected. I can try another way. Stewardship or intrigue? My wife could probably help me with one of those. Ah, intrigue. Yes, okay. 50-50 chance. Alright, well, that didn't work. At least I tried. Alright, let's try this again. This time, let's make sure we marry this person off to my son. Please. There we go. My son. Okay. So outposts are better with our tradition. I'm not sure how better they are. Additional bonuses, right? So I guess we build those. Get some tax. Raid time isn't helpful. Levy size modifier isn't really helpful. So defender advantage, extra stuff. Increase hunting success chance or hunt sighting chance. Oh, we can get elephantry. That gets some tax as well. A lot of these buildings give tax, actually. We might as well get outposts. We want to make sure our capital is as defensible as possible. And there I go. Great! We're now Samala Varman. Hopefully we, you know, don't die quickly again. I'm going to immediately declare war on my brother. I'm sorry, but just... those are my claims. You're a child. You don't deserve those lands. I'm also running a mod called Commanders Plus, and there's a lot of different new commander traits, and they have a leveling system as well where they get better the more experience a commander has. It's really interesting. Oh, and more brothers are just born. The last Maharaj has died. That's good. The realm has splits. I can further press my claims. Wait, I lost the claims. Darn it. Dang! I'll have to fabricate for them. They're rightfully my family's lands. We have our title back. Thank you very much. Sorry, brother. You know, you could come to the court. You're just a child. Okay, I've gotten the claim on the Messiah of Kandradvipa. Now it is time to press it, and hopefully we should be alright. Daily siege progress plus 20%, maximum battle roll in planes plus 8%, plus 8. What? See, RE siege phase time in enemy capital province, negative 50%. That's insane. Alright, we've successfully conquered the county, and now all we gotta do is just wait to build up enough money, then we can reform our duchy. I have never been so happy in my life. I'd never thought I'd be so happy to actually see a successful crusade. That's great. You know what? You'll love to see it. Honestly, for once, the crusade for Jerusalem actually succeeded. That is amazing. Died from stress. There's now a 2-year-old on the throne, and he made me steward. Oh, the regency was just usurped by his uncle. Yeah, I feel like that's just gonna get taken away from you. Alright, so we can now form the duchy. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that I also fixed or changed my... Well, yeah, actually, I fixed my house sigil. I also went in with an elephant with a fortress on it because I felt that it was fitting considering where our capital is positioned. We're in the jungles, it's extremely fortified, and evidently there's most likely elephants here. But I'm not sure about the color though. Orange, I don't know. It doesn't seem right, but it also seems right at the same time. It's different, you know? You gotta be unique. You gotta stand out, right? And this stands out, I think. Let's build some elephant trees. Alright, summon the physician. We need to immediately seclude, and we need to isolate. This might work in my favor. It might kill some important people. Hopefully that doesn't include me. Oh, look at that. An important person has died. You know, while this plague rages on, I'm gonna go get some apples. Oh, would you look at that? There is a single one left. Oh. Ooh. Okay. If you're gonna present me with the opportunity to eradicate the Pala dynasty, I kind of gotta take you up on that offer. I think it's going by the next strongest vassal. No, it's not, because that guy's not the strongest vassal. Oh, you're a child. You're still in the line of inheritance. Yeah, you're stronger. It will become Hindu. The realm. The realm will become Hindu eventually, because the next in line cannot have any children, or hopefully won't get any, and will have a great success just like that. Fashionavite exaltation, of course. Oh, I just know something. I have my brother married to the heir to the Kaivarta throne. You might have to go next. Oh, and it's so easy. Of course. Of course. Things are looking good for the Varman dynasty. Things are looking good for Bengal in general. Actually, not really the whole of Bengal, but it's going good for our dynasty. Maharaj of your time is up. Now I don't need to kill you. Hopefully. We'll just assume you keel over and cease to exist. Then it will move on to a Hindu, which is more than welcome. Eventually, of course, they will be replaced by my dynasty. But for now, small steps, and there is my next victim. All is as it should be. I want to get a claim here on Bikramapura because it is the de jure capital of my duchy. And it is very good lands, actually. Oh, and there we go. He has died, and now it is gone to the Mathana Davids, who are of the Rashtrakuta dynasty. But most importantly, they are Caligula Hindus. That's one main goal of our dynasty achieved, at least removing Buddhism, Buddhist rule out of Bengal. Now, it's actually getting to the throne of Bengal is the issue, because this family is quite strong. Grand Vassal? What? Oh, okay, well, that helps. I'm now the head of my culture. Wait, are you not? Oh, you're Magadhi. I was secluded, and I was isolated. and I still got the pox. 15-year reign. Oh, we were going so well. Honestly, the realm split isn't that bad, actually. I had already moved my capital anyways. We're not too far from being adults as well, so guess it's okay. We're currently just being ravaged by plague now, though. Oh, that's why it's fully present in the capital. It actually just fully made it into the capital. And it's a 49% infection rate. Oh, it's a 2% chance of catching it. It was a 2% chance and I still got it. Oh my god, just barely. How did it make it there? Oh, she died in childbirth. Wait, she didn't even die of the plague. Of course she died in childbirth. It always seems that the game is just, I don't know. I'm about to become a conspiracy theorist here again. But it always seems every single time you set up the perfect marriage to get your dynasty to inherit a throne, it always seems that the female that you have your dynasty member married to dies almost immediately in childbirth. That, or they get a whole bunch of daughters. Finally, it's gone. Freaking so much people died, man. I've come of age. I'm an elusive shadow. I've also been made spy master. Oh, look at this in southern India. The Kalinga Ganga have not only control of all of Tamilkam, but they also stretch all the way up into Orissa. How did they manage this? Land grants to religious institutions was an important recurring practice in Indian history during late antiquity and the medieval period. These could range from individual plots of lands or even entire villages. Rulers who sponsor many different sects and they were seen as a tool to expand their influence. I don't think that sentence is right. As well as that of the religious institutions into frontier lands that were previously only lightly controlled, if at all. We're definitely not giving lands to the Buddhists. Come on now. Every Hindu county gains a county modifier, reducing tax but increasing development growth. If you do not follow a Hindu faith, the modifier grants extra development. If you do, grants extra popular opinion. Great extra Hindu opinion. I do need that Hindu opinion because I do like the development growth. I need the opinion because my freaking realm priest just doesn't like me. And it's so annoying. I need him to like me so he can endorse me. Here's me just learning that I'm gay. We have some developments. I'm not sure when was the last time you've seen me. Probably like a couple years. No more than 10, I would say. In my downtime, I've just been here just chilling, literally doing nothing. Well, actually, I haven't been doing nothing. I have been doing some things. I've really just been doing some politicking, if you will. I was able to get the last Raja to make me presumptive regent of the kingdom. And it so happens that a sickness came around and killed him. So now, I am the regent of his 5-year-old son. Now, we are in a very powerful position, not only because we have strong allies in the kingdom. Well, actually, we can get strong allies. We have an ally here in the Sena. We have a brother here. We have another ally outside of the kingdom. And we have the ability to fabricate hooks on literally anyone we want. We have the opportunity to just simply usurp the throne. I'm not regent? Am I missing something? I was told that I would be the regent. The game even acknowledged the fact that I was the regent. Okay, I feel like I've just been cheated. I've been given the message to come and accept the regency, accept my position as regent of Bengal, and then it's just essentially been usurped. There's only one sensible thing to do here, and that is to claim the throne. I mean, of course. We get the claim. All right. Now, let's create our claim faction. Me for Bengal. Now, we can't add any members right now, and I can't really fight them alone. But what I can do is fabricate hooks. So, my brother here is the strongest vassal or my cousin, sorry, is the strongest vassal in the realm here. So I'm just going to fabricate a hook at him. Hopefully I get a strong hook, and hopefully then I could use that to call him in. Oh, the scheme was discovered against this guy. Alright, well, I guess I'll have to go to the next target. Because no one else really strong enough. Oh, if I just kill the regent, I'll just become the regent. I'm sitting here just trying to figure out what to do. Just realized, yeah, I could just kill him. Only a 62% chance. Let's see if this works. It was caught. I was got. Yikes! Everyone knows that I just murdered the last regent now. Sick. Well, now I'm in my rightful position. Yikes! It's fine. It's fine. We can bounce back from this. We are now the regent, finally. Now it is time to cause some chaos. Oh my god, I have maximum power. Wait, no, almost at maximum. If I pay... I have prestige. I don't have much things at all. I don't really have much resources. I see entrench a regency being harder to remove. Yeah, I need to entrench it. I'm so close to that. I could probably try to siphon. But siphon, then use the money to go on like a hunt to get some prestige. Then I can use that prestige to swing the skills. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna try. A small sum. Oh, it worked. Okay. Oh, it's so expensive. I got a rivalry. Oh, his sister became rivals with my cousin. His sister, who is my wife, by the way, became rivals with my cousin. So now he hates me. But I have to kill you now. I didn't want it to come to this, but I have to. I literally have to, so you don't kill me. I only need to kill 3 males, and it will pass down to my wife. You forced my hand. I didn't originally plan to do this, but you became my rival. Oh, you became my nemesis because I made the feeling mutual. All right. Well, this is what we get the prestige. We get the prestige for murdering our rival. So, all right. Let's hope. Yes, and no one knows. No one knows. Okay. Now I'm killing his brother, and then I'll kill his brother at the same time. Anyways, I just barely have enough to swing the scales, so we're gonna do that. Now we should be at 4. We are now at maximum. Okay. So we can entrench ourselves. Yes. This makes it harder for him to end the regency. And now we can go even further. I mean, we already have a claim on the throne. Eventually we could just do a coup. Not sure if I'm going to be able to get there, honestly. Thank God this feud started when I have an insanely good intrigue character. Alright, here we go. Nice. Oh, we gotta go again. I like how there's so much happening with this ruler. I'm not only killing a whole bunch of people to protect myself, mind you. I'm also juggling the politics of the entire kingdom because I am the regent, also attempting to try to gain more power as a regent. Oh no, that's really not good. It was discovered. Okay, so I'm gonna have to improvise. I'm going to call a hunt, then call him to the hunt. Then I'm gonna try to murder him in the hunt. That's what we're gonna do. Oh, he won't join, so I guess we'll have to do a feast instead. Then we have honorary guest, him. Call him. Boom. Then we do murder and murder him. Yes, there we go. Okay, right. In the meantime, we can also just get some more prestige. Yeah, like some more prestige. Oh, I did it. Okay, that was abrupt. Oh, my uncle. Do I kill my uncle? Surely he won't tell on me, right? Surely. Okay, it looks like he didn't. He knows my secret, though. He knows that I killed him. Can we end this feud? I don't want to do this anymore. No, no. This has gone too far. I'm not I mean, oh, I can't even stop for my wife? To be fair, I don't really like her. She's ambitious. She was scheming against me, which, I mean, she's scheming against people in my court. This is absolutely brutal, but just as a reminder, look at the amount of people that I've killed. This is absolutely ridiculous. I'm gonna have to kill her. I mean, there's only 2 left. Oh, but that's... Oh, that's your sister is married to my cousin. I'll have to kill my cousin's wife. I don't want to kill my cousin's wife. Oh. Maybe I can get away with just not killing her. All right, how about we don't kill each other. Maybe? This has been scaled away from me. You have a strong ally as well. Can't swing the scales anymore. I guess I gotta kill my wife. And I don't know what I do. Do I kill him? Then it won't go... I guess the reach Z will still be there because it's entrenched, right? Man, this is chaotic. Oh, she just died. I don't know. I don't know who could have possibly killed her. I don't know what happened, but you know what? At least I didn't have to kill her. Oh my god, I guess we can't end it. I guess we can't end it. Look, I'm sorry, but it has to happen. We have to do it. We gotta end this feud. 44, I can marry. Honestly, I don't need to marry. I'm too old. I don't want any more children. Here we go. Oh my god, are you serious? Oh my god. Oh, I guarantee he was killed by wait, actually who could have possibly killed him? Unless it was him. Because he's my rival and he was my spy master. It could have also been her. It could have also been her. Oh my god, because she's the last of her dynasty. So like, oh my god, dude. At least those realms have united. But damn. Oh yeah, it was her. Fucking. Of course it was. Of course, dude. I don't even just. Oh my god. Please, man. Please. Oh my god, dude. I swear she kills my other son, dude. Oh my god, die. This is down to a 50% chance. No, I know she killed him. What are you talking about? I already know because the game told me. The game already told me. Even if no one else knows, I somehow know because I have an omnipotent presence in this world, and the game tells me way too much information. Continue the feud. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm not ending the feud after knowing that she killed my son. Hello? Discharge. No. She died? Oh my god. Oh my god, she died. Oh my god, she died. Oh my god, she's dead. We won. It's over. It's over. We're done. We have no more rivals. I've killed an unimaginable amount of people. Oh, my son's joined. Good. That's nice. I wish my cousin would join. He's scared of him. Yeah, that's what it is. He's scared of him. Because he's craven. Oh, you are so strong, though. I'm gonna have to kill more people. I'm gonna have to kill more people. I'm gonna have to kill you. Yeah. I'm gonna have to... I don't want to murder... I'll murder you. Who's easier to murder? It's both are same. I'll take you out. I just need to save money and get some mercs. And with me and my son, I think we should be okay. They have a lot of cavalry. They have a stupid amount of cavalry. So we need to get some more pikemen, I think. Yeah. We'll just use our allies. My son and my brother here. I think we should be okay. We can also get more allies. Oh, I could just ally my cousin. He wouldn't be able to join the faction, but he would be able to join the war after the war is declared. I think he'd be able to join it because he's my ally. Well, alliance there, and then when we call it, when we declare the war, we can call him into the war because of more interactive vassals. I think. Create a cadet branch. Oh my god, patience is a fucking virtue. I just got a strong hook on his wife. I've been waiting so long for something. But I got a strong... Oh, is that really not enough? Oh, it is. Okay. Yes. Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. I've been waiting so long to get something. Because it was like stuck at like 40 or 50% and I was not trying to go for that. But now I got a hook on his wife, a strong hook even, and that should be enough to kill him. Then what we're going to do, I think what I'm going to do, is I'm going to abduct him. I'm going to attempt to abduct him. But yeah, I'm going to try to... I'm ill, unfortunately. Oh, that's not good. Please don't die. I'm so close. I'm so close. I'm trying to abduct him. And then just before I abduct him, I'm going to press my demands. Essentially is what I'm going to do. All right. Come on. Yes. Good. And I guess I'm not going to then. Wow. It was exposed. Almost immediately. I could still do this, though. If I got a claim or a hook on my... Ooh. Terrified, huh? I mean, if I had a strong hook on you... Do I go for it? Do I wait longer, or do I just go for it? He has a lot of money. He can get mercenaries. I have strong allies, roughly equal, I'd say. You'll get mercenaries. I have counters to his insane amount of cavalry. I could do a little bit more in pikemen there. And I think we wait a little bit longer. I guess I might as well try to get this hook here. But I'll wait a little bit longer just to get my pikemen up. Get a little bit more money. Then we'll just go to war. Oh, my freaking son left? My leather ball prevented me from being murdered? He's a loyalist? Nah. I've been betrayed by my own son. I don't even know how to react to that. No. 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 Wait. No! God damn it. All right. We're back. Well, I guess that leaves only one other option. Just gonna end these, and we are just simply going to press our demands. We're allied to the only other two vassals in the realm. About 500 levies to my liege, so he'll lose 500. I don't know how much my cousin is giving to him, but probably around the same thing. Let's just go for it. I'm pressing my demands. Yep, then where it is, and... Okay, so it didn't happen the way I thought it would. Okay, we're actually not too far away, just by ourselves solo. If I call my son, yes. Boom. And then call my cousin. Oh, no. Oh, no, he hates me. Why does he hate me? Clever friend, you're my friend's nemesis. Friend? You're friends with him? Honestly, if we just... No, I was going to say rush him down, but he's going to get mercenaries, and he can get his ally. If I were to give him a painting... And then if I were to... Oh, I just gave him a painting and now he wants to join the war. We need to immediately go take his army down before his ally joins. Lag. There we go. There we go. There we go. Boom. 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 I'm wounded. I'm dead. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. It's over. I'm dead. I'm not dead. I'm okay. Oh my god. I've been healed. I was healed. Oh. That was a risk. I finally got additional taxes. Of course, now is when I get additional taxes. Okay. Anyways, we won the battle. We actually got him injured, which is nice. And I think it was the pikemen that really helped me out there, at least in countering the insane amount of cavalry that he has. This battle axe gives 12 prowess. Oh my god. All right, here's the final battle of the war. Battle of Carmanta, and that is a complete stack wipe, and everything is lagging. Oh, I have a chance to kill him. I mean, yes, kill him, obviously. I take a moment to survey the littered plains of Carmanta, strewn with Vanga and Bengal, dead, before turning to the shackled prisoners of war. Maharaj Mathanadeva, that blasted ogre of Naraka, is finally in my hands. Long have I dreamt of laying low my nemesis. Okay, I've become a regent. What? No, I haven't. Surely not. What? Okay. Anyways, it doesn't matter because the war has been won. Oh my god, the amount of legitimacy. Got a legacy as well. Boom. Oh, the Pala dynasty banner we have. Well, let's put the Varman house banner there, and that's a black screen. Okay. We'll put the Pala house and dynasty banners up as well, because we are the inheritors of the Bengal kingdom. of the Palas. Also the but those guys, the guys that we just usurped. We also have a throne. Okay, there's a lot of stuff we have. What is this? An elegant reliquary containing a holy relic, various Sarira of ancient masters. Is this a Buddhist thing? Oh, it's Buddhist. Aww. That sucks. I'll still display it. The Varman are now the rulers of Bengal. They were de facto, to be fair, for like the past decade, honestly, considering that everyone in here was already of the dynasty. All these strong vassals, at least. My son doesn't like me. He wants to see on a council. All right, fair enough. You also need that guy to be your vassal. That guy can be your vassal. There you go. Now, what do? We make a lot of money. We're strong. Clearly very strong. And we essentially own this entire kingdom. Except for these guys here need to be dealt with. We're going to get a claim on you. And we're just going to take your duchy. We're going to take everything from you. And yeah. Simple as. We have a truce with them, yeah. 5 years. We actually don't even need to fabricate that claim, I just realized, because we already have a claim. Oh, that's the wrong person. We already have a claim on one of his titles, so we'll just revoke that from him. He will most likely not accept, so then we'll go to war, and then we can just take everything. So, we don't actually need to do this. But boy, was that a struggle. That was an absolute struggle to get the throne. Like, the sheer amount of people we had to murder. We didn't even need to. Well, we were forced to when we got in that house feud with the Sena dynasty for whatever reason. We were forced to murder all of them. To celebrate this occasion, we will appoint my son, one of my sons, to the position of chief artist, and we will then build a great palace in Bikramapura. If I could click on this, if I could click on this, there we go. I don't know what happened there. Oh, 295 is initial cost. Okay, we'll wait a little bit longer. Love that. I absolutely love that. I absolutely love that a fucking plague spawned directly in the capital. That is amazing. That is so cool. That's awesome, by the way. That's really sick. Well, anyways, even though there is a plague ravaging through my capital, I'm still going to build this palace. Rule, obviously, we shouldn't be amongst the peasants. Palace will be constructed around a central hall with most chambers and buildings amassed near it. Pavilions, constructed as a series of pavilions separated from one another and surrounded by vegetation. I think that makes more sense. We'll go brick. Materials, protection, aim of the palace will be to guarantee your and your family's protection. Honestly, yes. Honestly, yes. Protection, yeah. Given what we've went through, I think protection is the right way to go. We'll construct, it'll take 40 years. Right, there we go. Oh, look at all this stuff. You can add stuff to it that gives slight bonuses. There's 2 things here. I guess this is because I chose protection. These 2 give garrison size, which is actually insane. 30% is crazy, by the way. You would need a huge army to take down this fort. So you already need 1,500. If I got that 30%, that's crazy. Huh. You need a huge army to take down this. Not that big of an army, but you'd need a lot of troops to take the capital. I don't think I'm gonna move my capital, because this is the de jure capital of Bengal. But I think I'm just gonna keep it in Bikramapura because it's well developed. Already, built stuff in it, and the palace is gonna be here, and it's gonna be extremely defensible. It's already way more defensible. So I think it just makes sense to keep it here. Oh, we can have them direct construction. Accelerate the construction of any palace or temple in your capital. Oh, okay. You see, people, this is exactly why you do not restart at the beginning of a game, no matter how hard the start is. No matter how far you've been pushed back, you have plenty of time to come back. This game spans over like 300 years or more. You have plenty of time to make a comeback if you have a hard start. Remember when I lost almost everything and was reduced to a count in the jungles? And now, I am the King of Bengal. Since the death of its founder, Chodaganga, in 1123, the Kalinga-Ganga Empire has been in a constant state of decline and turmoil. Initially, the kingdoms of Tamilakam and Andhra were separately ruled by two of his sons. They were then formally reunited recently after the death of the Andhran king. However, one of Chodaganga's sons ruling in Tamilakam was extremely disliked, being labeled as dishonorable and sinful. His name was Arulmozhi Varman. He was described as a ruthlessly ambitious man, caring for nothing more than the pursuit of power and wealth. Being hunchbacked and one-legged, his many vassals didn't think him worthy of even ruling a village. Not only that, he was known to frequently extort his subjects and would promptly go to the local market and massively overspend on various trinkets and jewelry. This led to the royal coffers being completely dried up, and the empire would fall into a crushing debt. As a consequence, all of Tamilakam Orissa and the majority of Andhra would declare independence. Various sons and grandsons of Chodaganga rebelled in order to take the weak throne for themselves. The empire was at war with almost the entirety of the Deccan region. All of this would eventually culminate in the official collapse of the empire near the end of the 1140s. And there we go. I have died. 50-year reign, 1093 to 1143. Maharshi was probably the most chaotic of rulers that we will ever have in this campaign. Now we are Samala Varman, the incompetent. Unfortunately, we have a lot of diplomacy. Oh, we've already gone down cosmopolitan. You know what? Sure, let's go down to cosmopolitan. 72% chance to kill a monster. I like those odds. At least I won't be dying. We did it. Nice. Maharshi's funeral was held in 1144 within the Jungala Bari temple in the county of Sripata. The temple was of special importance to the Varman dynasty, as it was the first major Buddhist temple in the realm to be converted into a Hindu temple. Maharshi's life was one of overcoming great adversity and one of immense bravery and perseverance. From ascending to the Vanga Raj at only 14, to then battling for the title of Regent of Bengal, while simultaneously trying to protect his family from the scheming and the plotting of the Sena dynasty. Maharshi's rise to Maharaj of Bengal could be the stuff of legend. Although his reign as Maharaj was relatively short, it would solidify his dynasty's rule over Bengal for many generations to come. Oh no, I'm being absolutely ravaged by a plague right now. Oh no, there's a lot of bad going on. How the heck are you okay? It's really not looking good. All of my children have measles. I have measles, but my health is fine. My wives have measles. It is really bad. Everyone is dying. I am stressing out. Everything is going horribly wrong. Everyone is dying. Everyone. All my children are dying. Everyone. All of my children have died of measles. But I'm okay. My other wife's okay. Wow. 0% chance of contracting it? I guess this is counting for me, specifically. I have a 0% chance of catching it because I'm immune to it, because I've already had it, so... I guess that's what that's saying. Yeah. Everywhere here is a 0% chance, even though it's, like, fully in these counties. So, that's good to know. It's counting for the character, for the player character, not for, like, generally anyone else. Which makes sense, because everyone has their own, you know, infection rate, I guess. Following the disastrous plague of 1144, Samala Varman spent little time mourning over the death of his children, and in 1146 declared war on Bihara. Bihara was thrown into a succession crisis after a child had ascended to the throne following the premature death of its former ruler to the plague. Samala Varman took advantage of the ongoing civil war and invaded, conquering all Biharan holdings north of the Ganges. The expansion did not stop there, as Samala Varman used his vast diplomatic expertise to rein in the Raja of Kalachuri and the other various Himalayan Rajas. He promised the Kalachuris protection against the powerful Chedi and Paramara kingdoms to their south in exchange for a small tribute. The same deal was proposed to the Himalayan Rajas, promising protection against the Tibetan warlords in the north. The Raj of Limbuwan, however, did not follow the Hindu pantheon, and instead followed their own traditional beliefs centered around the worship of Mother Earth. They take the preservation of their ancestral lands very seriously, so Samala Varman added a full guarantee of land rights and religious protection. I have, throughout this whole time, gotten more children. Again. You know, it's been going well. They've been educated very well. I've been setting up the realm for succession and whatnot, and, just chilling. And then all of a sudden, another plague comes. And you'd never guess what happened. Those children that I got have all died of measles. And the last one I have, my daughter, has also gotten measles. All because I gave first the Duchy of Magadha to my son here, Maharshi. He then got measles. Then, of course, his brother inherited. Then his brother inherited. And then now she's inherited. They've all gotten measles every time they've inherited. And now all of my children are going to die again. My second wave of children are going to die. I mean, I guess I'm just not meant to have children. I guess that's the thing. I'm just not, it's just not meant to be. It simply just isn't meant to be. And with that, that means the next in line is of a different branch of the dynasty. So Samala Varman will be the final of his house to rule Bengal. Unfortunately, 10 children. And they have every single one of them has died of measles. If that isn't a sign, then I don't know what it is. It simply just isn't meant to be. And I have just gotten ill, and I think that might be it. We'll see if we can get rid of it quickly, but we'll see. That might be it for the Varman line of the dynasty. Unfortunate. Yep, and that's it. There we go. That is the end of the Varman house ruling in Bengal, or at least holding the title of King of Bengal. And now it moves on to the Sin house, which is literally just my brother. It was a great run. This is a war that I'm in, and now that I've become king, I'm just not gonna help, I think. I will just sit here and then get some more score, and then I will just leave. Damn, that's so unfortunate, man. With the end of the direct Maharshi line of Varman rulers holding the throne of the Kingdom of Bengal, that's where we're going to end this video. It was a good one. At least the dynasty is still ruling in Bengal. I'm not sure how this ruler would do, but it seems like everyone hates him for some reason. Yeah, we gotta put people in the council. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna touch anything. I'll let the AI handle this. It's probably gonna do terribly, but hopefully the realm doesn't fall apart. You also have a lot of children. I hope they don't all die of measles. This was fun. 99 years, about what I wanted. I wanted to at least go 100 years in this video and see what we could, what could happen, what we could do. And we've done pretty well for ourselves. I did have a secondary goal, was just expanding the dynasty throughout more kingdoms, but I didn't really get to do that. I guess you can't really do that in 100 years, right? That takes time. Unless you're going just full-on conquest mode, which I wasn't. But at least we've expanded into the Himalayas, and eventually that will split off. Hinduism hasn't really grown much. It's pretty hard to convert faiths that are not hostile to you at all. It takes a very long time. And also, development plays a factor, because the higher the development, the slower it is to convert. So, it took a while. Didn't really get much done, but we got some done. I did want to I was trying to. I was gunning to go for Lords of the Elephant. I was upgrading, making some elephant traps so I can get Lords of the Elephant, but fortunately we couldn't get there. I built a pretty good army. I think this is some of this is the AI's army, but I built a pretty okay army. Not too bad. The Gurids ended up not coming because, well, there's another invasion. There's a random invasion. And I disabled the Gurids because of this random invasion. It seems that they're going east, even though they're trying to form the Persian Empire. At least they're scripted to form the Persian Empire. But they're going east. They just started going north. They took Kabulistan, and then they just went east into the Punjab. So we'll see, maybe, if they go further east. They could try to take Sindh as well. Maybe. I'll be surprised if they go into India, but probably they'll go turn west. That's why I turned out the Gurids. They weren't going to get here in time anyways. If you want to see me continue this save, specifically with this dynasty, please tell me down in the comments. Alternatively, if you don't want to see that, I will just go around the world and look for any interesting scenarios that I could play, and I'll switch dynasty and we'll start somewhere else at 1165. Just tell me which one you want. I'll just go look around the map because I want to keep it a surprise, or should I keep it a surprise? I don't know. I feel like I should keep it a surprise. I'll tell you this. I've been looking around the map. There's some really good options. Just to keep it ambiguous. There's some really good options around the world that I could switch to. Some really good scenarios that I could play. So, if you want to see that, please tell me in the comments. But anyways, yeah. Hope you did enjoy. Peace, been all time. Signing out. See ya.